Post as much content as you want to. When I first started posting content on social media, you know how many people came to me and said, "What do you know about relationships, Sumi?" I'm like, why do you care, bro?
Why do you care?
Why do you care?
Why do you care?
And now, they still say that same shit. So shout out to them for holding true to what they said. But I'm making money now. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm living life. I'm being unapologetically me. Not in a way of just going out and partying at clubs or being some whore. I'm being unapologetically me in a good way. I'm gonna put out my content, my thoughts, and if you don't like them, you don't like them. But at least I got the balls.
Show some balls. I got balls.
To come on the internet and say what I want to say. Instead of you guys, I private life, you know? I don't really like to come on camera. I know you got fucking opinions. I know you got shit you want to say, but I know that you're afraid.
You are afraid.
Because you think people are going to judge you in a negative way off of what you said. Newsflash.
Newsflash.
But most people don't give a shit about you. Most people don't give a shit about me. Most people might see my video and forget about it tomorrow. Most people might see my things and scroll right by it. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? I'm doing it for me. Because when I'm 80 years old and I get on my iPhone 85, I can scroll through and be like, look at the time I was posting this stuff. Look at me back in the day. This is how I used to think. And I can almost see it as a digital diary. I love that about content. I love that about content creation. And the better part about it is you can get paid to post videos and think about what you want to think. You can get paid to think. You can make money from the internet and the air. Oh my God, what kind of world do we live in? You can get paid for literally talking that you do every single day and thinking the thoughts that you think every single day. Think about it for a second and then get paid from it. Because you thought about it and you said it. But some of you guys are just too lazy. Some of you guys are too scared. The biggest thing is you're undisciplined. You don't want to do it because you know that you can't stick to it. So this is a video to encourage you. Get on the camera. Start talking your shit. Start voicing your opinion. Start telling people what you think about this car or the weather here or this plant or getting this type of dog. Talk to people. And you know the best part about doing all this stuff is that you can connect with people that are ultra successful, that are ultra famous, that are ultra rich, and that will honestly change your life more than anything else. Being able to connect with very successful people through social media, through the followers, through all that stuff is probably the biggest life hack that can ever exist out there in the world. I have made more money through the connections I made from social media than pretty much anything else. That's a huge statement to the power of social media. We live in a generation where you get your news from Instagram, you get your news from Twitter, you get your news from sites online. You don't get it from the news guys like, okay, Channel 6, in recent news, the Kardashians, like, no one gives a fuck about that.
No one gives a fuck.
No one watches that stuff. We watch social media. We listen to social media. We have pages on social media for the exact type of news that we want, whether it's technology, whether it's sneakers, whether it's sports. It's all refined now. It's not some generalistic thing. We used to watch the news and we'd have to hear about things that we didn't want to hear about. But now I can just focus on one thing. So at the end of the day, post your content. Stop being scared of what people think. Because the reality is most people are too scared to even give you their opinion of what they think of you. They're going to talk about you behind the scenes. But in reality, they wish they could be you. I know for a fact people wish they could do what Sumi does every single day, drive the cars I drive, live the way I live, but they don't want to put in the work that I put in. Don't be mad at the results that you don't have for the work that you didn't do.